There's a story that Sadiq Khan is about to get knighted in the New Year's honours, and I think this is possibly a good thing. I think it's important to reflect that a knighthood is there for the service that is given, not the views that are espoused. So in the same way that Sadiq Khan deserves a knighthood, I think, quite frankly, Nigel Farage deserves a knighthood. And I don't commend the views of either men, but I do commend the dedication of both to public service, and that's something which the knighthood reflects. Success in politics is reflected by the ballot box and by the number of votes people get. The knighthood, that sort of honours rota, is something quite different. And Sadiq Khan, as London's first Muslim mayor and three-term political survivor, who is reportedly poised to be getting a knighthood in the New Year's honours list, this announcement has triggered a mix of admiration, amusement, outright denunciation, derision, offering a rich tapestry of political analysis, and much of it, I think, misguided, because it's assumed that the knighthood, the New Year's honours, these tributes to commitment to service are a sort of a measure of popularity. They're not. And Khan's journey from, oh my goodness, the wind is so bad. Khan's journey from the son of a bus driver and a seamstress to a towering figure in London politics is the stuff of inspirational narrative, and deserves recognition. Beginning as a human rights lawyer, he tackled cases involving racial discrimination, civil liberties, before entering politics in 2005, and his meteoric rise, becoming the first Muslim to serve in the cabinet and eventually the mayor of London, is both a testimony to his resilience and a symbol of modern Britain's changing political landscape. His tenure as mayor has seen its share of landmark achievements, including the controversial expansion of the ultra-low emissions zone, the ULEZ, which is something that Boris Johnson promoted to improve air quality. I don't agree with it, but it's a significant step. And Khan's supporters laud his environmental politics as life-saving, while detractors argue that the ULEZ particularly unfairly burdens working-class Londoners. Unsurprisingly, news, I'm having to navigate puddles of water as well as the wind. Unsurprisingly, news of the knighthood has divided opinion, and critics like the former Conservative MP Anna Frith argue that Khan's record on crime disqualifies him. No, it doesn't. That simply means he's not very good at that. And, you know, we don't dispute that, but we can't undermine his commitment to public service. And she is wrong. She cites a rise in violent offences under his watch. That may be true, but in a sense, that's an irrelevance when it comes to the knighthood. Others, like the councillor Matthew Goodwin Freeman, lambast his handling of transport, pointing to the 140 strike days that exceeded his zero strike promise. Yeah, that's about the ballot box. And of course the ULEZ expansion remains a lightning rod, with some dismissing its impact on air quality as negligible, while highlighting the financial burden on Londoners. And, you know, he invites division, and that division mirrors the fault lines in this country between those who value progressive politics and those who feel alienated by them. I understand that, but the knighthood, beyond its ceremonial trappings, underscores a broader question. Does Sadiq Khan's legacy merit recognition? Maybe not, but does he? Absolutely. Admirers cite his historic achievements, including breaking racial and religious barriers, his commitment to tackling air pollution, his championing of infrastructure projects. Critics focus on what they see as his failures on crime, on transport, on basic government, but no one should doubt his commitment to public service.